Good morning. All right, so this week, we're actually going to focus on one workout, and we're going to do lower body. So I did a workout the other day, and then I followed it up with a 20-mile bike ride on my mountain bike. So my legs are still a little bit sore today, but we're going to focus on doing a lower body workout. So we're going to focus on just these muscles down here. If you want to do upper body or some core, you can always go back to the other videos that we've already shared and posted, the full body workouts. This week, we're going to focus strictly on the lower body. It's going to be just about a 30-minute workout, so it's not going to be as long as our normal workouts either. Remember, anytime you're doing exercises, don't try to keep up with anybody but yourself. Go at your pace. Know what your body can handle. Have a chair close by just in case you need it for stability. Doesn't mean you need to use it, but just in case you need it, go ahead and use it for stability. I do have some music playing in the background, so hopefully you can hear me fine. This is kind of how I'm feeling right now, right? Vacay mode, I feel like I've been on vacay for a little too long now, and I'm ready to get back into some type of rhythm and flow. All right, so I hope that you're taking care of yourself. You're doing everything you can to minimize your exposure. You're getting out and only doing essential stuff. You're washing your hands. You're getting rest. You're drinking water. You're taking care of yourself. So today, let's focus on getting that body warmed up. We're going to work those lower body moves. Again, remember, anything you do, do it at your pace. Go as low as you feel comfortable. Really pay attention to form. Don't try to rush through it. Form is way more important than the amount that you get, which is why we do a timer and not reps, because I really want you to focus more on the quality of your form. Okay? So I'm going to start the timer so we can go ahead and just start kicking the butt. Kicking the butt. Yeah, so we got out 20 miles on the bike. It was nice. It felt good. We went up through some of Maine and some of New Hampshire. I will say that due to this, there is a lot less traffic on the road. So because I don't normally like pedaling on the road because there's so many cars and it just doesn't feel very good. Go ahead and lift the knees. So we tend to take our mountain bikes off and do trails, but it felt good that we were able to actually be on the road because there wasn't as much traffic as normal. But I'm definitely feeling it. Remember your breathing. Going at your pace, we're just trying to warm up those legs. Lifting the knees. Good, go into just a little bit of a squat. Remember, you're going back. Just a little squat. We're not going low here. Just warming up the legs. Your feet are flat. The weight is in the heel of the foot as you lean back. Knees stay behind the toes. Keep going. Good, go ahead and step wide. Step wide, and we're just going to go a little bit side to side. I want you to be able to see my feet. So the tailbone is still going back. Little bend. One leg. This is warming up the hips. Going nice and wide. Breathing. Good. Bring those feet back together. Lift up the knee and then bring it out to the outside. Open up the hip. Rotate. Full range of motion. You don't have to go that high. I mean, if you're here, bring it low. It's just more about moving that hip joint. Opening it up. Good. Go ahead and go back to that kicking. This is warming up the quad muscles, those muscles in the front of the legs. You can move the arms if you want. Start my watch so I track the calories and the heart rate. Good, bring the knees back up again. You're just kind of marching in place, but bringing those knees up nice and high. This is working those lower abdominal muscles. Almost there. Good. Going into those squats, you can go a little bit deeper this time. Down and up. Still go as low as you feel comfortable. If those legs don't feel like they're fully warmed up yet, don't go so low. Remember, go at your pace. You don't have to be speeding through this. Play that funky music. Good. Open those legs back up. Going into that lateral. Go a little bit deeper this time. Tailbone is going back. Play that funky music. The body should be heating up. Legs have that large muscle group. It doesn't take much to get the blood flowing and the body heated. Bring it together, up and open. Last one of the warm-up. Rotating that hip, full hip socket, range of motion. Hopefully you're warm, legs feel good. Good. Shake that out. Go ahead and get a sip of water. Go ahead and get a sip of water. Make sure you always have water close by. And I want you to sip it, not chug it. We don't want to chug water. All right. So we have 10 lower body exercises. They're 35 seconds each, and we're going to go through them twice. We're going to start with regular squats. And if you feel like you're advanced, you can certainly grab some weights. I have some right here. Let me pick them up for you and show you. If you have weights, you can certainly use them as you come down into your squat. You come up and squeeze. The most important thing here is that you're keeping your core nice and tight, because if you're adding weights, you don't want to be messing with your back. So if you have the weights, you can have them here. You can do front load, which is up here, squatting down, coming up, or you can do this without weights at all. You don't need to have weights. I'm not going to do weights because my legs are still recovering from my workout the other day. We have 35 seconds. Let me make sure I have the right timer on. Okay. I'll just put the timer here. Regular squats. Please remember, when you do regular squats, your feet are hip width apart, right? And then as you go back, it's like you're looking for the chair back there. If this feels good to you, stop here, come up, squeeze your hamstrings and glutes when you get to the top. If you feel more comfortable, come lower. Same thing though, when you come up, you're still squeezing the glutes and the hamstrings. Okay? 35 seconds. Remember, form is way more important than getting a lot of reps in. So take it slow, go at your pace. Here we go. Down, squeeze. Keep going, up and down. Chest stays up, your eyes stay up. Do as many as it feels right for you. Good. Rest. Shake it out. We're going to go into the bowler's lunge. Step back like you're going to bowl. And then come up. Staying on the right side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Roll, bowl. Bowl. Both knees bend. Let me do it this way. See how both knees are bending? You're staying on that right side. Go as low as you feel comfortable. How you feeling? Legs warm? Good, shake it out. We're gonna switch over to the other side. Try and keep this thing from going dark on me. It's a 15-second transition in between. Here we go, other side. Bowl and up. Again, that other foot comes behind, both knees bend. Pretend you're bowling. Chest still stays up, eyes still stay up. Knee still stays behind the toes. Good, shake it out. We're gonna go into that sumo squat. Now you're gonna go wide, toes out. Can you see that? Toes out. As if you're sliding your back down a wall, and then you come back up and squeeze. Down, up and squeeze. Chest is staying up. You're trying to act as if you're sliding your back down the wall. Squeeze. This is working that outer medius, gluteus medius, strong rump. Woo. Good, shake it out. We're gonna go to the right lateral, staying on the right side. Remember the tailbone goes back, so I'll do it this way so that you can see. You step out to the side, tailbone goes back, one knee bends, the other leg is straight. I just want to show you that. Staying on that right side. Tailbone goes back. Push off with your heel to push yourself back up. "35 seconds actually goes by pretty fast, right? Good, shake it out. We're gonna go over to the other side. I feel like my sneaker might be a little too tight on this side. 5 seconds, we go over to the left. 3, 2, here we go. Step, bend the knee, tailbone goes back. Push off, step, bend the knee, push off. Ooh, I almost fell over on that one. Step, tailbone goes back. Your knee stays behind that toe. Make sure it's not going over the toes. Go as wide as it feels comfortable for you, that you can do the form correctly. Good, shake that out. We're gonna go into walking squats. It looks like this. Start low, 1, 2, and then come back. So you're in the squat, knees behind the toes, here we go. Step, step, then bring it back. Stay in the squat, it's 35 seconds. You've got this. Go as low as it feels comfortable for you. You want to be challenging those quad muscles. Breathing. If you don't have room for 2 steps, you can do 1 step. Good, stand up. Now you're going to go right reverse. It looks like this. Step back, both knees bend, come up, come forward. Your right leg. Ready? Step back, both knees bend as far as you feel comfortable. Come back up, bring the feet together. Step back. The foot in the front, flat on the ground. The knee behind the toes. Both knees bend. Make sure you're doing that breathing. Remember, you can pause this. If you need to rest for a second, you can pause this. Then start again. Or pick up where you left off, going over to the other side. Left reverse. Ready? Here we go. Step back. Bend both knees. Come up. Bring the feet together. Step. Bend. Come together. This is what it looks like from the side. See, both knees are bending. You go as low as you feel comfortable. Front foot is flat, knees behind the toe, then step back up. Chest is still up, eyes are still forward. Good, shake that out. One last exercise of the 10. We went through that pretty fast. This one is narrow squat, feet together. Squat, step wide, squat, narrow, here we go. Narrow, step wide, wide. Good. Step in, step wide. Step in, step out. In. Yeah, how's that feel? Woo! I don't know about you guys, I'm sweating. Love leg work. Good, shake it out. Get a drink. Sip some water. Let's make sure we stay live. All right. Water is life. Drink it. How'd that feel? That was pretty good, right? Legs are warm, feeling good. Whew. Okay. We have one more round of those 10 exercises. This time we're going to go back, up, through. So the last exercise we just did will now become our first exercise this time around. That was the narrow, wide. All right? You have just another 30 seconds. Deep breath. Always remember to stop throughout the day. Remind yourself, take a deep breath. Exhale. Right? We are such busy people that we tend to narrow breathe. We shallow breathe through our whole day. And what that does is it actually builds up toxins in the body. It doesn't allow you to cleanse the body of that stuff that builds up in there. So every once in a while throughout the day, just, and then exhale. Not only does it help clean out the toxins that are building up from the shallow breathing, but it also brings down your stress. It's the number one way to calm yourself, to bring your heart rate down, to bring your stress level down. Deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, then release it nice and slow. Best way to calm yourself down. Best way to cleanse out some toxins that are building up as you shallow breathe all day. Especially as we're stressed. We tend to really shallow breathe when we're stressed. So, all right, here we go. We go narrow, then we're going to go wide. Ready? Here we go. Narrow squat. Step out wide. Narrow. And then wide. Your chest and eyes are staying up. Tailbone is going back. Knees are staying behind your toes. And you're going at your pace. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go with the left reverse. Left reverse. Stepping back. 3, 2, here we go. Bring it down and up. Bring it forward. There you go. Down. It's up and down like a carousel horse, not forward. Don't put the knee over the toes. Down, up like a carousel horse. Bring the feet back together. Down, up. Strengthening those legs. Good, shake it out. Going over to the other side. 5 seconds. Right side, reverse. 3, 2, here we go. Step back, down, up. Step back, down, up. Step this way so you can see. Both knees are bending. Chest is staying up. Knees behind my toes. Ooh, good. All right, now we do the walking squat. Gonna get down low into that squat. 2 steps or 1 step, depending on how much room you have. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go at your pace. If you need to go slower, go slower. If you need to stand up because your legs are really starting to feel it, bring it back down. Remember, I never want you to hurt yourself. What I want you to do is challenge the muscles. Feel the fatigue, but never any pain. If you feel pain, please stop doing the exercise. Keeping it low. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go left lateral. Knee, tailbone goes back. Knee behind the toes. Okay, left side, 2, 1, here we go. We are working every angle of the legs. We don't want to just do front and back. We need to also do side. Good, shake it out. Going over to the right side. Can't figure out if that's too loud or too not. All right. Right side, here we go. Tailbone goes back. Knee behind the toes. Go at your pace. If you need to slow down, slow down. Bring it together. Keep going. Woo, good. Shake that out. Going into the sumo. Feet wide. You have to be wide enough. This is not going to be wide enough because when you do this, the knees will go over the toes. So go wide so that when you come down, those knees are right over the ankles. Here we go. Down, up. like you're sliding your back down the wall. Chest is up, eyes are up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, shake it out. We're going into left bowler. Going back like you're gonna bowl. 2, 1, here we go. Left leg goes back. Working at every angle here. Go as low as you feel comfortable. If this is it, that's fine. You know your body better than I do. Ooh, yeah, feel that? Shake it out. Going over to the right side. Remember, stop and get a drink of water whenever you need. Pause your video. If you've had enough for today, you can pause the video doing one set. You don't have to do both sets. Here we go, other side. Whatever you choose to do, just make sure that it challenges you. Of course, today is really nice. We're supposed to be in the 60s. Of course, you're going to get this a day late. But today is Tuesday, and the sun is already shining. They said 60s today, so you can guarantee that I will be getting outside, taking a walk, moving the body, rest. All right, we're down to our last lower body exercise. It's our standard squat. Feet hip-width apart. Tailbone goes back, chest stays up, eyes stay forward. Knees behind the toes. Here we go. Last 35 seconds. Go as low as you feel confident that you can pull yourself back up. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes and hamstrings at the top. Squeeze. What that also does is it ignites the lower abs. 5 seconds left. Challenge yourself. How low can you get? Good. Shake it out. Get some water. We're going to stretch. We have to make sure that when we do any type of exercises that we're stretching and cooling down. So get a sip of water first. Then what I want you to do is take a nice deep breath. And then exhale. Deep breath. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and have your feet go apart. What I want you to do is just kind of go over to one side. We did this as an exercise, but I want you to feel it as a stretch. So hand is on the thigh, not on the knee. Never placing any knee here. I just want you to come down as low as you can, feeling that stretch. Again, the knee is still behind the toe, though. Nice deep breath. Exhale. Good. Stand up, shake that out. Switch over to the other side. Stretch it. Feel that stretch here, here. Nice deep breaths. Good. Bring that up. What I want you to do is keep your left foot forward, right foot back, bend, keep the back leg straight, front leg is bent. Now I want you're pushing your hip into the floor. You should be feeling that stretching the hip flexor right here. You can even squeeze the glute muscle and you really feel it stretching. You can go as far down as you feel comfortable, but I want you to be feeling it right here. That back leg needs to be straight or as straight as you can get it. Deep breath as you exhale, try to get a little lower. Good. Release that. Step in. Switch sides. Other leg forward. Step back. Back leg straight. Bend the front leg. Push the pelvic towards the floor. Squeeze the glute muscle. Feel it stretching the other side. You can always lift up that arm too and stretch over. And that's really going to stretch a deeper stretch. This would be a good time to have that chair beside you for balance if you need it. And again, if you're only right here, you don't have to be as deep as everybody else or anybody. Wherever you're feeling the stretch in the hip flexor, that's what's important. Push the heel back. Good. Bring that foot forward. Legs are far apart. I'll show you like so. Okay, I'm going to do it this way though because I want you to see the importance of the back. Nice deep breath. As you exhale, your legs are straight. Your back is going to come right to the flat spot. Tailbone is back. Push the tailbone back. Weight is kind of in the heels of your feet. You can have your hands out here if you want, or you can bring them down. If it feels better to put them on your thigh, never put them on your knees. You can put them on your thighs. Back is flat though. Notice my back. You could put a glass of water there and it's not going to spill. Don't be doing this. You need to feel it here. So you need to push the tailbone back. Back is flat. Now shake it. Shake it like you're a puppy and you're happy to see me. Good. Bend the knees. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Turn towards the front. Nice deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and doing the lower body workout. I hope and I pray that everyone is doing well and you're taking care of yourself. You're drinking water. You're getting rest when necessary. Please make sure not to over-stress because we all know that stress doesn't get us anywhere. All it does is take away from the moments that we're in right now. So do your best to not be stressed. And then I want you to choose happy. Thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed the lower body workout. This will be the only video for this week. We'll do another one next week where we'll probably focus on upper body and core next week. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.